Pleased to welcome in Dr. Carson Cunningham for the first of hopefully many this year as the basketball season progresses. And I don't know if we're going to brand it yet, but Carson's Corner kind of has a good ring to it.
I like that. That sounds good. Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here and talk about Incarnate Word and our men's basketball program.
We do want to talk basketball and maybe a little more of your insights on history and life as well, because you have that PhD, so you got to put it to good use.
Yeah, I really probably should. A lot of people are like, well, you know, are you going to do heart surgery here? You're a doctor. No. But I did go to school for a long time and learn about history. Now, I'm drawing up so many plays and trying to figure out how to stop other teams that I think I'm forgetting a lot of history, but I'll try to remember.
3 games in 4 days. That has to take a toll, not just on players, but maybe on your voice as well, it sounds like. So how is your team doing after that stretch?
Well, I thought we made some big strides defensively, held 3 college teams under 60 points. So that's a big step in the right direction. Had some players step up and have some good performances. I think we have players who have a lot of promise, but we got a long way to go. We're rebuilding, and we got to learn about each other and develop. But, you know, I'm excited. I see a lot of positives. So it'll be interesting to see how things unfold with the fellas as we go along.
Yeah, what do you learn when you just throw your guys in there and they have that many games all compressed in that short a time for such a young team?
We learn a lot. We have guys who have stepped up in ways that maybe we didn't quite know they could right away. Certainly, like a Morgan Taylor's performances as a freshman point guard have been really incredible. But there's several guys, defensively in particular, because we're putting in some somewhat sophisticated stuff at an early part of the season as far as switch action or rotations, and they're doing pretty well with it.
You mentioned Morgan Taylor, your freshman point guard. As a former point guard, are you tougher on those guys, or do you kind of know what the expectation is?
Yeah, I don't think I'm tougher. I'm just, I think I can hopefully give some subtlety and nuance and help. But he's a great listener, absolute class act, fantastic student, and a type of person who you would like to be leading your program. So we're super excited about him. You know, his nickname is Mo Buckets, Morgan Mo Buckets Taylor, because, you know, he gets buckets, but he's also a point guard. He gets in the paint. He finds people. So we had a good battle the other night against Texas Lutheran, who's super well coached by Coach Wacker, and they run really good action. And so we're going to play him again next year, too. And, you know, they're from Seguin. So I'm told when you learn Texas history, you learn about Juan Seguin, a Texas revolutionary who was at the Alamo, then left to give warning and ended up fighting in San Jacinto, right, and helping. So you remember that by saying Juan Seguin. We're covering Juan Seguin. And next year we will play Texas Lutheran from Juan Seguin. Okay, there you go. There's our history.
I knew we would. I knew we'd work in basketball and history and all other sorts.
I believe he was involved in helping San Antonians and others get out during the Texas Scrape, a largely forgotten episode after the Alamo, where many people lived to fight another day, setting up the stage for the Battle of San Jacinto. So there we go. A little history. Hopefully I got it right, first of all, and then people find it interesting as well.
Well, this is going to be fascinating if that's just the first edition of Carson's Corner. So we certainly appreciate the history and basketball lesson.
Yes, thanks for having me. Yeah.